welcome to the Merida scenario for Panzer Corps 2. We're going to read over this briefing. There's a fairly large map. It's 20 turns, a decent amount of time to get it done, but capturing this victory hex here can be challenging if you don't use the piece through unit spam recon car strategy. They move quite far on roads, are able to encircle opponents, get around the back end rather easily. We're going to do that. I think we'll probably be able to take all of these victory hexes as well as this objective, which means we may not have to surrender half of our prestige for the Galant hero. I think that's what will happen. I'm not exactly sure. Don't need this stuff. And yeah, we've already done that. I'm going to load up the save I have. I'll be right back. Alright, first things first, we are fairly rich in prestige, so, and these things are pretty weak. They have very, very suboptimal stats. A soft attack of 4, hard attack of 3. They do ×2 entrenchment killer, which is something, I suppose. I may not even run this one. If we go for a grander encirclement of the enemy, it's a decent idea to be able to de-entrench them without an artillery piece, because we're only running 2 here at present, at least. I may bring out another, but doubt it. But in theory, this river, if you can get around through here and get around up back here, you can well, this area is challenging. I played this scenario a few times through, but theoretically you'd want to cut the supply here, although theoretically you'd already control that. So here we have a supply. If we can cut that, and if we could cut that and somehow arrange a wall through, say, here, you could desupply this whole lot. So getting through here and then coming around the back end here is probably workable, other than I'm pretty sure that we'll probably decimate these units here with our recon cars. So scratch all that. I'm just going to place the units down. There's going to be so many of them. I suspect we'll be able to get up over this road, through here, across there, and around the back end here, etc., so that we'll not really have to have a particularly orderly strategy. Along those lines, let's go ahead and call up our glorious recon car horde. We'll just click the button. What is that? We can only have one. Oh, that's strange. Okay, that's because our core forces are as yet to be fully allocated. So maybe we'd want to get you up to a 15 strength. That should work. And now if we try to buy our recon car horde, we should throw it right over the edge or top. We still can't. What's the problem? I don't know. I don't know. I think we already had quite a few of them in the basket. I just wasn't really quite aware of. Let's see what happens. There we go. We can have 11, but not 12. And boom. So now we have 11 extra recon cars that can yeah, help with matters greatly. I'm going to place these units. I'll be right back. I wasn't able to place the last 2 recon cars here, but we'll not really worry about it. Let's see what we can do getting around the back end of the slot here. So if we go like this, and then we go like this, we should maybe be able to surrender this unit. 3 points, 2 points, boom. Or at least we get him out of our hair, so that we can perhaps Well, he is out of our hair, that's what we know. We want an overrun on him, though, as well. Boom. Alright, let's try to get around the back end here. Can we get 1-3? And you 0-5. So we can get out this way or leave this lot to our friends. Let's see what happens here. 2-3. Zod 5. And you Zod 5 it is. I want to leave room for this tank to get up there. Let's see, we go like this, 1-2. We get like that, and then we can overrun you as well. Alright, so what are our friends going to do? Look at that. We can go... These guys are going to march right up there and get into it with this anti-air weapon, to the exclusion of this unit here, at least I think. So these are still at a minimum entrenchment value. Let's go ahead here and Zot this unit. We'll get him started on the road to suppression. And we would also want to cover our attack bomber. And it leaves so we can go here for, I see, take some damage. So we can go like that and maybe we'll just wait. Should we be in a hurry? Maybe we should, but we're probably not. Okay, so these guys... Two and 5 sounds about right. I think we can attack this unit with our meticulous planning trait and then overrun this unit here as well. Let's see, we could move forward here. Why not do it? Why not do it? Let's see, we can grab, go there as well. We want to get as far forward as we possibly can, as quickly as we possibly can, so as to create encirclements. So, getting around the back end of this lot here with this rough terrain and our lack of units and the overwhelming force of our allied infantry is not going to happen. We'll not bother with it. But I think that if we go in the close, we'll take some damage, but we'll stop our friends from addressing this pricey anti-air unit, and then we can give it the treatment, and maybe it might give itself the business as well. So this unit here will go up here. Our friends won't attack this anti-air unit. The problem is that these two will attack our auxiliary force recon unit, but our friends will probably go up here and juice these two infantry. So if we leave them space to the infantry, we'll take less damage in return, and then this thing will still be around for a prestige extraction maneuver next turn. In fact, we almost had, we could have, well, if we go up here, now here's the, I see. If we go like this, we can pop you. I'm assuming we're going to have enough units to where we won't have to really worry about maintaining any sort of zones of control. This unit can go up there, which means that, say, you can go up here. And you can go, you're going to come down here and juice our anti-air unit there. Unfortunately for me. Unless we go like this, and then we'll not worry. This unit, let's go like this. We'll take, we'll get right up in the enemy's face. Right now he's doing 1 point, but he won't because our friends will slaughter that unit. And theoretically they shouldn't be able to get at the pricey ones, which are the ones we want. Alright, so we have yet to begin to move our glorious horde. Let's see, you can go forward by 1, or you could go forward here. Why not? Why not? Get you forward here. Get you moved out here. We can get there as well. And we'll try to swing around this way as well. There's no way this unit gets force marches into this mountain. It's not possible. So that looks like I'm gonna paint these different color here so I won't forget and they won't blend in with the background. I'll camouflage myself out of a move or whatnot. Let's see, we'll paint you green, good for us. Okay, so we can drop the bomb here, take a point, or we can just well, we'll go out here. Why not do that? And then we'll check to see what drives this area here. Nothing much. That does it. Next turn it is. What happened here? We're on fast forward. Looks as though our friends did not attack here, which means our auxiliary recon car may take some damage and be displayed. Took a point. This guy is now fully suppressed. We need 1 point on him. That worked out well, relatively speaking. Let's start over here. And let's see, we have, we need 2 points on this unit. We have 3 there. 4, so if we split here, we probably can do the 2 points we need. I think we can surrender you as well, like so. We've done it. We can go like this with the other half of this unit. And then 4 points, 4 points, 6 points. So if we juice you, let's see, who's worth the most? 210, 210, and yeah. So both these are worth the same. This one is probably more challenging to deal with. So why not apply some artillery to him? We need 2 points on him now. There's 3, 3, or 3. So what we need to do essentially is just fill in this gap. 2 points. 6, yep, 2 points it is right there. Boom. Oh, we've only done one. Oh, we've done, okay. Whatever it was, we did it. So we can now go like this. Let's see what this guy's story is. He has 5 non-suppressed points left, which means we need 4 points on him, which we have right there. Well, why not take it? Boom. That means we need 2 points on you. We have 3 or we have 2. So if we go like that, we swing you over like so. We attack you, we'll get 2 points and a surrender. Boom. Alright, so this unit here only has 4 points of suppression. If we juice him with our lethal 15, we'll not profit by it much. We could do a couple of points of suppression there. Let's see what happens. 4.6. I have 3 points on him at all anywhere? 2 points, let's see. I bet we could dredge up 3 points on this unit if we bombed him. Let's do it. We'll bomb this unit and just get him out of the way. So now we need, he has 4 non-suppressed points left. We need 3 on him. There's 2. There's none. And let's see if we can move you. How far can you go? Let's get you here. We'll get you here. Get you there, you here. You really want to get around a zone of control man here. It's the hero ignores zone of control, so he can roll right through this and establish a serious encirclement matrix here. This unit as well. Let's see. We can go forward here, here, and here, but not to here. But we can get you here. We don't really even need that that unit to go forward like that. Boom. We've encircled this lot here. Now this unit here is surely going to take some exception to our recon vehicle. Do we care? It's 99 prestige. I can't really say as I care. I don't think he even moves him. So, but I do sort of care. It's like not a bad idea to have some support or some recourse so that this unit doesn't get attacked brutally. But I really don't care. I'm not going to figure it prominently into my planning. Because really I don't care. So we could maybe get let's see something that goes on here maybe. You almost get to thinking that these guys could be encircled as well, right? Other than they'll probably brutally savage our poor infantrymen there. Or our tank there, because we'll be in the close. This is a bad idea. Now this activity here, we can maybe sort of get these guys properly marketed and such. Let's see, we can get a unit here. In theory, we encircle these guys. Other than this Guardia Civil, which is going to do some damage there. Unless we make it so he can't. Like that, maybe. So we can't get at our recon car in the close, and he's going to have to deal directly with our tank. These guys are encircled and not going to cause us any trouble. Now these guys, on the other hand, are trouble. They are trouble. There's no mincing words. This unit is going to take some serious damage unless we get something done in some way. We don't want them... What is this? It's a rough tile. I wonder if we were just to retreat this unit by a click there and heal it. Whether we could do a cha-cha maneuver here on these guys. Were these, I think they have, let's see, close combat, ground defense 8, nothing about ignores and trenches, decent infantry. We could go here and attack and eliminate that unit, but then we might be eliminated ourselves. It could be worth it, maybe. Like we could go like that, and then boom. The problem is 144, and look at that. We're not going to be eliminated. These guys are doing better in the close than they were in the open there. Go like that. We've encircled that guy. Good for us. So we can now move, I believe, forward here on this mountain, or we just go here and be happy enough. 6 and 6 there. We'll wait a moment. There's a Commander Vega that's going to show up at some point around in this area shortly. We'll need to encircle him as well and get our anti-tank up there to deal with him. But that's not exactly right now. So this unit here is FT-17. It seemed to have put some serious points into our poor A-tank. Question is, do we want to bomb him? Looks like he's the man for the job, unless we, we'll bomb him. It's going to cost us a bit of prestige, perhaps. But we'll get some experience for our trouble and make these guys much more readily surrenderable next turn when the suppression kicks in. In fact, this one will be completely suppressed, as will you, because they'll get 4 more suppression points. So problem solved there. All we need to do is figure out how to surrender you. What we want to do is get forward here and open up a space so as to No points. I can't believe we don't have a unit available. But apparently I'll be suspending my belief, as we don't. In theory, we could move... how many points? We need 3 points on this unit. I think if we go like this, there's 3. So then we can go forward here. 3 points it is. We can heal you and then head back up here. All this brought to you by the Meticulous planning trait. Allows you to, gives you 2 movement actions instead of 1. So, these guys are essentially stuck there. You can go a bit forward. We just stay like that. We can join back up here. And then we'll get here. We'll get here. Nothing can attack us. This thing's going to be completely suppressed. We'll not worry. So this unit we can we'll stay there. You can go even further out here. Other than our encirclement will break. You can go 1 out, or why should I though? Okay, so this unit here is... it's a militia. He has 15 of 15. He's not going to become suppressed anytime soon. Did I just... I did that, didn't I? Let's not do that. We'll not do that. What we want to do is get you up here and give that infantryman a target to shoot at. And we'll go like this as well. And maybe he comes and does 2 points, or maybe he does essentially a whole lot of nothing. And we're going to have to heal this unit anyway, so it's either 2 points or probably more like 1 point, or perhaps nothing. But again, we don't really care. We don't care. So we have our tank here, 2 points. If we could only get around the back end there. I bet our friends could form an encirclement on these guys. Let's try. Let's try. So this unit here will stay encircled, theoretically, unless they push him out. Well, anyway, we'll not worry as to exactly what happens or doesn't. So we have, let's check that area there again, nothing going on. I think that is the end. How about you? Go ahead, we could go here. The artillery can't support the anti-tank, so we take a bath. We'll go right up here and just wait. We'll go here. And then we'll get on the road there as well. Did we just do that? Okay, so we have this anti-air here. And that will do it next turn. Did that do any good? Not a bit, not a stitch, other than maybe we could overrun that guy on our turn with this one. We survived it. So much for my glorious overrun. Well, let's leave that be for the time being. How about these guys? We certainly want to heal, but not necessarily right here. Now, do we need to do that with this unit? We don't. Let's think here for a moment. So if we get this unit right here, right there, he can surround or encircle this unit. And that would mean that we need to get a unit here as well, which in theory would be, say, you. So now we've encircled both of these clowns and can they will move this guy, though. That's the problem, and he'll end up here or here. If we go like that, what happens? They'll come after him. Yeah, let's do that. We'll go here and heal up. We've de-encircled either, but we don't really care either, because we're going to send more units down there to deal with them. Like you. That's still, these guys are gonna, well, they'll have 4 points of suppression at the beginning of their turn, and that'll put them both at, well, this one at 8 and this one at 5. Let's take care of these units right now. We'll go like this. Ho ho, where are you going? Where are you going? I'll get like that. Like that. Let's go like this. We'll get you here. We need to do, we can get you here. Surrender you. Alright, there's no way to surrender this unit. That doesn't mean that we can't try to make it so that he can be reasoned with next turn. Let's surrender these guys as well. This unit seems to have gone... Well, something happened to him. He probably attacked this unit, I think. Let's surround him. We need... he has 6 non-suppressed points. We need 4 on him. There's 4 right there. Three points, 3 points, 4 points. We need 1 point on this unit, which we have. Let's get you here. Looks like we have 1 point against this FT unit there. And split you. 0 points or 1 point. We can take, we want just 1 point on that unit. There's 2 there. I don't think there's any way around it. We'll just have to take the... Okay, so where are we gonna go? That's the question here. This unit can make it up there, and to what end? There's no point. Maybe if we go like this... What was there again? A militia in a close terrain, yeah. A militia in the close terrain. These 2 units here, and we've got this anti-tank. We would really want to... Perhaps... We go here, we'll have to come around this way. If we go here, we'll go to that hex here, and assuming these guys are going to still be around, which it sort of looks like they will because these units are headed up. So what if we go like this? Like that. And then like 1 point, I see. Well, let's go like that. Let's go down in this direction and say, let's not. We'll just join up here and heal up. We could go here. To what end? There's no point to it. In fact, we've now encircled the lot. We'll grab this flag as well. Other than we've not. Because this, well, they're going to take that anti-tank out anyway, so we'll not worry. So, what are we going to do? Take a 1 and 2. Do we have another anti-air about? Not quite, but close. But close. We could go here. This unit has an. Let's go right up here and bomb or strafe you with anti-air. So many units, so many choices, and so much time as well. So overrun. How much is a Bilbo car? It's not worth much. 35 prestige. Maybe. Juice them. Overrun them. I wonder if... How far can we get? Could almost wrap your head around that. We could attack you. Twice. As well as get forward here to maybe overrun this unit next turn. And maybe get up here as well. We'll lead with our auxiliary unit. And try if we can cut this supply and then get around back with a unit here. We should cut the supply here as well. Meaning that this whole lot here should become encircled. We're down here, unfortunately, chasing 50 points of prestige in that city. But these units need to get dealt with as well, so good for us. Alright, can we get a unit here? That's the question. It would have to probably be a tank. Doesn't look like we can really. So maybe we'll go like that. Join back up here. We'll get here as well. We can swing up in that direction. And that's we'll bomb this guy just because. And then you. Zodin 5. We can go right in the middle here. We shouldn't be in the close, but I don't think we have to be either. We can go there and there, courtesy of meticulous planning. And now these guys are encircled, period, and under control. And let's see what we can get going here. I'm going to try to deal with this anti-tank and whatever is. We want to really get these guys encircled. And we're going to need a lot of units because we need to replace the unit that we place here on this hill, as it's going to have to be a non-close terrain friendly unit, and there's a lot of infantry about here. So we'll need to have more than a few backup units because I need to move them in and out of that area there. I think that that does it here. Let's go forward one more turn. I think we may have an overrun on our... No, we'll just heal right back up. Good news for our air corps there. And bye-bye. There he is, Vega. Commandante Vega. He has, I think, Tenacious Defender and maybe one or two other hero characteristics that are not exactly easy to deal with, especially if you surround him with a bunch of units. I think the Tenacious Defender gives you +1 for each. +1 defense for each unit that is surrounding or adjacent to you. He does a fair clip of damage too, as you'll note there, that's for certain. I think that was an 11 strength. Let's see exactly what drives him. Survivor, Butcher, and Tenacious Defender. Luckily, he's right here on the top of this mountain and ready for some action. It's possible that we could maybe encircle him this turn. We'll see if it's workable or not. Let's see here. We can heal you. We've encircled that. Head down here, we can encircle this as well. This is, let's see, 73 prestige and 64 prestige. That's not bad. So we don't really need this infantry there any longer. What to do here? Let's see. We can get here. There. Let's head up here as well. So really we could, Four points. You went to the right place. 03 there. Zot 1. 1 there. Let's see. Three points. 1 point. 3 points. No points. 1 point. I see. We tried. So we would want to get say around the back there. So this infantry would have come down and engaged with this unit. Instead now it's not. In theory we can go like this. Let's see what happens here. We can bomb that unit, but we really need to repair our irreplaceable air force. One point, 2 points. Let's de-entrench this unit. I haven't seen any. Well, there's some. Well, take some damage. What of it? Our attack bomber is usable, but what will we attack? It has a very low defensive value, and probably there's some enemy air about here, surely. Speaking of there, put you down like so. What we want to do is get this unit here, and this unit can't move, so we'll heal up there. These Trubia don't do well against hard targets, so I'm not going to really worry about it. There's no prestige crisis. Let's see. We could have had an overrun on this unit. Do I wanted healing back up? Not really, no. So what happens here? So Mad Vega can come off of his mountain in this direction, which is the way we want him headed. So why not do that? We'll go up here. And we can invite that unit like so. This thing moves too far. It's almost true. It is true, in fact. We'll go here. This unit can't get at our fragile infantry, and if it tries to, anyone tries to engage this unit, I don't know who it would be. Maybe a cavalry, but there are none. We'll meet with these two, at least this support fire. Would have liked to have bombed Vega, but we're not within range, so it's going to be a while. What do we have here? We can go there and zonk you. And let's see. We can move you out as well, say here. Let's do it. There's never been a better time to pop off that unit. The Trubia tank will come down here. We'll take some damage. We'll not worry about it either. And that, I believe, is it for our turn, unless we do have ever more. We have more. So let's do it. We'll get up around, try to get to the back of these guys here. That is the end. Next turn. That's the right unit. Clearing that UNL car is probably really difficult. An infantryman there as well. And the Trubia did its thing against our soft target. As did Vega. He's overrun us. Headed right there. That would mean we have 3 points available for an infantryman, I think. We lost one. Do we need another infantryman? Maybe. Let's see. We could have a 13 strength. Who is this guy? Okay, that was a recon, infantry recon unit. In theory, we could call up a bridge engineer maybe and sneak across this end here. It's not too late by any stretch, and we could place him here and then have him go down this road system with a truck and engage this river here. And then swarm across the back end. It's not a bad idea. It's not exactly the most optimal thing that's ever happened, but again, let's give it a try. We can place him right here, in fact. Get him right on that road, and then we'll have another infantry event, and we can't do it. Take two, they're cheap. I'll do exactly that. And we have as yet to place our glorious 2 recon cars that we have neglected. Place one here and one here. I think that overruns the best thing that's ever happened to us. We have 2 bridge engineers, and we've discovered our long-lost recon car crew here. So you are 11 of 11. We need exactly 1 point on this unit to surrender him. Which we have right here. So we should be able to surrender you as well. 3 points, 3 points, 3 points, and 3 points. 3 points it is. So Vega has Vega is not really one to dilly-dally about with. Probably just best to do away with him as quickly as possible. So you can get on with your day. So let's see, we'll juice him here as well. 6 of 9, we need 2 points on him. There's 2 points right there. So what are we gonna do? We could go like that. And like that. Pull back by just 1 point now. Didn't we just have 2 points on him? Ah, but yeah, he's a tenacious defender, the rascal. That's we'll just have to wait another turn or get another point of suppression on him somehow. That's the somehow part. That is not going to happen unless it is. Turned anti-tank, and now we've done 1 point to him. We've taken 1 point, and all we need is 1 point of damage, which we have. Bye-bye, Vega. We're about an hour in. This is moving fairly slow, for at least the way that I play. Turn 5, all is well. We'll probably be able to take all the victory hexes. That's going to do it for this episode. I hope to see you in the next one.